everyone, welcome back to Depth Hunter 2. I'm your host, Senior Scary Bagels. Today, I decided to do something a little different. I decided to read from a journal. So let's get started. November the 13th. As I go forth into the cavern to take pictures, I'm reminded of home. Yes, home. The cold, wet interior, where there's nothing living except plant life growing off the walls. I'm reminded of how I was absolutely alone in there. For you see, no one ever came to visit, and no one let me leave. I find these outcroppings and they remind me of the furniture that I made. Furniture made from pizza boxes, soda cans, and beer bottles. I am reminded how alone I was, how the silence was deafening, how beautiful it was. Alas, my pictures seem to not want to line up today. So I must search around trying to find the right spot. But alas, things happen and it's hard to find the right spot for the pictures. With this first cavern done, I find that there is another cavern nearby. A cavern that I wish to go explore. One that I hear is actually larger. It is further away, so in order to pass the time, I decide to capture a few fish. Just to pass the time. Of course, I can't catch the turtle that we saw. And I cannot do much of anything except swim forward and catch a few fish here and there. After all, I don't want to waste time. I feel as though by going over this mountain, we will be able to find a cavern. Oh, journal, you are the only one who truly listens to me. I have found the cavern, and I can already see the first picture I'll take. Such stunning beauty, very little light. Beautiful plant life growing on the walls. And jellyfish that take my breath away. As I look around, I realize that I must continue on. Now I heard that there's treasures in these caves. I wish to go back in. Go back to the safety of the caves. Look for the treasure. And as I search for the treasure, I think about all the things that I found within my home. All the buried treasure within my old, dark, wet home. I know that the water would never run, but for some reason in our old home, the water was always there. It was always moving. I'm not sure where it came from though, but there was always water there. I remember the globe from my youth. The globe would show me all over the world, but there was nowhere I wanted to be but within the dark, cold, damp place that was my home. Mother would sometimes appear, but towards the end she disappeared. Oh Mother, what happened to you? Where did you go? This seems to be a blank spot in my memory. I do not remember. Will you tell me what happened, Mother? We're collecting many things in this cavern, from plates and urns to statuettes and guns. The mirror of truth. Why won't it show me the truth? It is very strange that the truth is hidden from me. After all, it did happen back in that house, that cold, wet, dark house. Why do I not remember? I once saw an elephant a long time ago, when they took me away from that cold, damp house. They said they'll put me somewhere bright. And on the way, we went by the zoo, and there I saw the elephant howl with its trunk. The sound it makes, it still scares me to this day. I wonder if I'll ever find a peace, if I'll ever find that home again. They told me that the house was condemned, but I'm not quite sure. It seems that it's all just a lie. I will find that house someday, whether I like it or not. It shall be my salvation. The jellyfish are all around me. They seem to be congregating here. I do not wish to play with the jellyfish. They do not seem to like me either. But that is okay. For you see, they're just the truth of a lie. Nothing is very fine. I tell myself everything is fine, but in fact I fear as though my psychosis is growing. It seems to be developing a constant, horrendous fear. I find myself hidden under a helmet, my armor protecting me, and it all goes away. My oxygen is low. I must take a break before I continue my mission. Now, there's some fish we must catch. Rare fish, they say, but I do not believe these are rare. For you see, if they were rare, they would be endangered. But they are not endangered. And in fact, they are very plentiful. So is it correct to call these sharks Mickey? I mean, they're very friendly. At least they're scared of me. They do not want to play. But I follow them because I do want to play. I'm by a boat, an old ancient pirate ship, I believe. I do not dare delve into it though, for as I'm just swimming around holding my breath, it does not seem like the smartest idea. But you see, hunting is easy if you just know where to look. I constantly see the sharks, and they seem to ignore me. Why do they not talk to me? Why do they talk to you, Mother? For now, we do need to catch some more fish. And we have caught all the fish that we needed to. We reached level 11 in our swimming, and that's fine. Now, we gotta take more pictures of sharks. And it's a little hard to get these sharks into place because they are afraid of you. But as long as you be careful, you'll be able to take good pictures of these sharks. Maybe one day, Journal, you can follow me into the ocean and we can take pictures of sharks together. Now, must go back into the caves. The wondrous caves. To find ourselves a red coral grouper. We must catch this fish. Who tells us what fish to catch? Who is giving me these instructions? I sometimes wonder these things as I go hunting for fish. But that is not here or there. For now I feel the desire to do nothing but catch these fish. Now, they tell me that I gotta catch as many fish as within 5 dives. And I must rebel. I must rebel against them. Oh, Journal, I fear that they may have stumbled upon the fact that I'm going to rebel. How will I rebel? We'll only catch one fish. That way, they cannot keep record of more than one fish. And the last dive, before heading back, must head back up. And with that, we caught our one fish. South Africa is complete. Journal, tonight we shall go now to the Bahamas to continue our journey. Maybe people will be interested in watching next time.